Lesson: Privacy by Design and Default in Organizational Processes. Privacy by design and default has become an imperative doctrine in the realm of organizational processes, particularly with the increasing emphasis on data protection and privacy frameworks. It integrates privacy considerations into the development and operationalization of processes, products, and systems from the outset, rather than as an afterthought. This approach aligns privacy with business objectives, ensuring that privacy is foundational to organizational processes. By embedding privacy at every stage of the product lifecycle and in every business process, organizations can not only comply with regulatory requirements, but also build trust with their stakeholders. The concept of privacy by design, originally developed by Ann Cavoukian, comprises 7 foundational principles: proactive, not reactive, privacy as the default setting, privacy embedded into design, full functionality, end-to-end security, visibility and transparency, and respect for user privacy. These principles guide organizations in integrating privacy into their operational DNA. Privacy by default, a subset of privacy by design, ensures that personal data is automatically protected in any given IT system or business practice, meaning that the default settings should be the most privacy-friendly options. To effectively implement PbDD, organizations can utilize various practical tools and frameworks. One such framework is the Privacy Impact Assessment, a systematic process that evaluates how project or system changes impact privacy. By conducting PIAs, organizations can identify potential privacy risks and address them proactively. For example, a financial institution implementing a new customer relationship management system might use a PIA to assess how the system collects, stores, and processes customer data, ensuring that privacy risks are mitigated before the system goes live. Another essential tool is the Data Protection Impact Assessment, which is particularly relevant under the General Data Protection Regulation. DPIAs help organizations assess and mitigate risks associated with data processing activities, ensuring compliance with GDPR's stringent requirements. For instance, when a healthcare provider plans to digitize patient records, a DPIA can help identify risks related to unauthorized access or data breaches, enabling the provider to implement robust security measures. Moreover, organizations can leverage privacy-enhancing technologies to implement PbDD. PETs are tools and techniques designed to protect personal data by minimizing its use, maximizing data security, and empowering individuals with control over their data. Techniques such as data anonymization, pseudonymization, and encryption serve as effective PETs. For example, a social media company could use pseudonymization to ensure that user identities are not directly linked to their online activities, thereby enhancing privacy while still allowing for data analysis. To address real-world challenges, organizations must also focus on employee training and awareness. Employees are the frontline defenders of privacy, and their actions can significantly impact an organization's privacy posture. Regular training sessions, workshops, and seminars can help inculcate a privacy-conscious culture within the organization. For instance, a retail company could conduct quarterly privacy training sessions for its staff, emphasizing the importance of data protection in day-to-day operations and ensuring compliance with relevant regulations. A case study that illustrates the successful implementation of PbDD is that of Apple Inc., which has consistently prioritized user privacy in its product design. Apple's approach to privacy is evident in its use of differential privacy, a PET that adds noise to datasets to enhance privacy while still allowing for meaningful analysis. By embedding privacy into the core of its products, Apple has not only complied with privacy regulations, but also gained a competitive edge by positioning itself as a privacy-focused brand. Statistics reveal the significance of PbDD in today's business environment. According to a survey by Cisco, 97% of companies reported benefits from investing in privacy, including competitive advantages, agility, and investor appeal. Furthermore, organizations that implemented PbDD reported shorter sales delays and improved customer trust, demonstrating the tangible benefits of integrating privacy into organizational processes. To further enhance proficiency in PbDD, organizations can adopt industry-specific standards and guidelines. The International Organization for Standardization provides various standards, such as ISO IEC 27701, which offers a framework for implementing a privacy information management system. By adhering to ISO standards, organizations can ensure that their privacy practices align with international best practices, thereby enhancing their credibility and trustworthiness. Implementing PbDD requires a strategic approach that aligns privacy with business objectives. Organizations must establish a clear governance structure for privacy, designating roles and responsibilities for privacy management. This includes appointing a data protection officer or a chief privacy officer to oversee privacy initiatives and ensure compliance with relevant regulations. For example, a multinational corporation could establish a privacy governance committee composed of representatives from various departments to oversee the implementation of PbDD across the organization. Furthermore, organizations should engage in continuous monitoring and evaluation of their privacy practices. This involves regularly reviewing and updating privacy policies, conducting audits, and assessing the effectiveness of privacy controls. By maintaining an agile and adaptive approach to privacy management, organizations can respond effectively to emerging privacy challenges and regulatory changes. In conclusion, privacy by design and default is an essential framework for integrating privacy into organizational processes. By utilizing practical tools such as PIAs, DPIAs, and PETs, organizations can proactively address privacy risks and ensure compliance with regulatory requirements. Employee training and awareness, coupled with a strategic privacy governance structure, can further enhance an organization's privacy posture. Real-world examples and statistics demonstrate the tangible benefits of implementing PbDD, highlighting the importance of privacy as a business enabler. As organizations navigate the complexities of data protection and privacy, embracing PbDD will not only safeguard personal data, but also drive competitive advantage and foster trust among stakeholders.